kuba oluso wansi. Be wansi oluso. Mwogo mumutalize tumukuleyo bukule. Eregera mulobe kumusawa tumutalize tumukuleyo. Avireyo irala mulebe kumutema butebe adda kumala aloke. Gasigere muki. Gasigere mu itaka. Bw'omusawa tojja ategeera kikolo wokoze eki. Mwitegere. Kubanga ate era idda kwidda amala akole ki? Amere. So mumutalize tumukubire irala embaga ave muki. Ave mu itaka. This is my partner. This organization was formed by football players at the South, the Community Empowerment Link. It was formed by a football player, and that one is one of them. It's called Abali one. You can introduce yourself. Abali, how are you? But do you know English? Can you speak in English? Oh, you only speak football?
I speak every language.
Every language?
Football, I speak farming.
What are we here for, Mr. Abali?
We are here about this project we are starting up. Big brother and others who are not here.
How much do you know about farming? And for how long have you been in farming?
I'm not that informed because I'm just starting up with farming.
With farming. And why farming?
Farming.
Instead of other projects that most footballers or most famous people do, or most young people do, and you've chosen farming?
Farming.
You can speak in Uganda. Rachi. Okay, we will talk to our manager. And this one is our manager. It's called Mr. Rama.
Yeah.
This one is also our in-law and our uncle.
Yeah.
And it's our project manager. And it's also the biggest shareholder because it's the man that owns most of the land. This man you see here. Hello, manager.
Okay, how is you?
We are good.
We are here to transform people's knowledge.
Yes.
Like after football, we have to tune our minds to farming.
Our minds to farming.
This is what we are supposed to do when we are done with football, because there is no one who can stay in football for 30 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Football is going to end and life will still be continuing.
Yes, and I heard that they always say a football career is not a career that you can base on for the rest of your life.
That's the reality. That is true.
That's true. How long have you been in football?
It's almost like 20 years.
Almost like 20 years.
Yeah.
And you've got your achievement. You've got your time in football.
I have a lot of time. I managed to buy this land because of football.
Because of football.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
So
And
I'm encouraging all the bowlers who are there, you stop buying expensive cars, because it's something you are going to use for almost like 2 to 3 years.
but
But
everyone,
if you buy something like this one,
yeah.
Even the daughters, the grandsons will benefit.
Obviously, if you talk about cars, it's like you're talking about me. Me, I like cars. I would prefer car. I would prefer a nice car.
All the legends
That
you know
that
in
being
Nigeria,
here.
like Julius Omukachi,
Yeah,
they're all in farming.
they're into farming.
They're into farming.
Okay, we want to ask you something, manager. Why, of all things, of all projects, and I can see you're still young, if I look at this, the gentleman is still young. If I look at the other ones and other people who are involved into this project, I've seen you are all young people. Why have you chosen farming of all projects?
Because farming is the only thing that can connect all people. We want to carry all people's minds together. Farming can you bring those who are in fishing so that they come to farming.
Okay.
Because they have land and they are just dying from there. But land, there's no way you can die from here.
Okay.
Farming is the best way of saving life.
Farming is the best way of saving life. And what exactly are you planting?
We are planting maize.
Maize.
We are starting with maize. Then after like 2 months, then we shall start with other things.
Other things. But for now,
you're
concentrating on maize.
Yeah.
And do you know how long does it take?
Maize is going to take like only 3 months.
Only 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 months until it's dry, or 3 months for it to become mature? Enlighten us. Because I've also seen what you are trying to do here, guys. I'm not that much into farming and stuff, like a farming of a plantation. I'm not into planting or cultivation.
When I talk about 3 months,
yeah,
you can pick that maize and then you roast, you boil for eating. But when it comes to dry,
yeah,
so that we can get the maize flour.
The maize flour, the posho.
Yeah. That's 1 more month.
That's 1 more month.
When it comes to 4 months, but all the farmers they count this maize to 3 months, because by 3 months you start.
That's when you start seeing the achievement of your hard work.
That's when we get the fruit.
That's when you start the process of harvesting.
Yes.
It depends to you whether you want it dry, whether you want it posho. You know,
exactly.
If you do the added value, or it begins from 3 months, then it's your choice further what you want.
It is your choice. It is between you and your mind whether you can burn it, whether you can sell it. All those people you see on the road roasting maize, they all go to gardens and they attack the farmers.
Okay. Me, I'm really so grateful that today I managed, because always I've been passing at farms, but I really didn't know much about the production of cultivation of food in the ground. I'm into animals, me myself, and when you talk about farming, always for me it goes to animal husbandry.
And we shall even feed your animals when we are using this garden.
When you are using this garden,
this maize.
My animals and my birds are safe.
Yeah, they will be very safe, because in farming we can get posho.
Yeah.
We can get food flowers like maize plants.
Yeah.
Just from one product.
One
product like a maize. That's why we started with maize.
Oh, okay.
We can get food for birds. We can get food for goats. We can get food for sheep, cows.
Everything.
Yeah, even we human beings, we can get food from there.
You get food from there, because I know most of the schools, hospitals, companies, this is their staple food.
We have so many refugee camps in Uganda.
Yes.
And they lack food.
They lack food.
Yeah, they lack food.
And I've heard the people in Karamoja have been dying of hunger.
They are dying. They are lacking food.
Yeah.
Even people in South Sudan, they don't grow anything. Uganda is their motherland.
This is where they get their own food.
This land, we grow food for them, they all die.
Okay. And then who is this young woman here? You've even brought your child. Who is this young woman? Hello.
Hello.
Do you have something to say? We seeing you at the farm. Why have you come at the farm? You should be playing with the rest of kids who are your size. But I'm seeing you at the farm. Oh, why are you not playing? You should be playing games. You should be home watching TV.
I don't want.
You don't want? You decided to come here.
We are trying to tune her so that she can get the moods of farming when she's still young.
Okay.
These are the people who are going to start farming. By the time we lose energy, we become so old.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at her age, when she comes like 25, she knows what is, because she's already on the ground.
She knows the importance.
She knows the importance of farming.
Of farming. She knows the importance of being at the farm.
She's already on the ground.
She knows the movement and styles of production. Yeah.
Instead of joining politics, She knows where to go after, maybe after studies.
Is that true? What's your name?
Princess.
Princess.
She will just switch her maize to farming.
Okay. Is that true, Princess? Do you think later you're going to be a farmer, or this is going to be your hobby? Farming is going to be your hobby, or it's going to be your career later? What do you want to do after school, Princess? What do you want to become? Come on, Princess. Princess has got shy. Let me go back to my brother here. We were talking, but I think it's more comfortable in our own language, you know. I like people who say, I understand English, but I'm so confident in my language and I can give you a point in my own language. So it's not a problem. I also am not so good in English. I can express myself better in my own language. Chibaba, okobotya muganda embeera kiwano kyekiri ejja maiso terakubona mu kisaawe nga weekyanga ate olwaleero olunonjire okwidda nkusanze wano kibaba kyekiri ejja maiso kikye tuli ku wano kyene kusimba duuma. Lwaki duuma mu byona byona? Abantu bali kwendanga bando. Mwasalawo mwidde ogwa bando. Abantu bali akamere. But bwe tuba tulingirire kikyene ekiba motivatinze okwidda okukola duuma, okulima duuma. Era lwaki duuma?
Ekitumotivatinze era lwaki duuma? Bw'olingalinga musaadi noyiganga eri emereire. Kibonera era nga twetaaga ffena tuve mu kulingirira obulingira gavumenti, buli kimu gavumenti. Bene tulide tukyegemeremu.
Abantu abasinga abali mu myaka gyemwe ate nga bali mu spotlight, naddala aba sportsmen, ojja kumusanga nga yakola ka boutique ke. Ojja kumusanga nga yagula ekimotoka kye kiri awo kya gundi kya taxi. Ayitegola omusanga yagula obupikipiki bwe buna. Iwe ki mbago, lwaki mbago gy'olonzeewo?
Anti twali tukula. Twayitanga bababa abatugaa ati embago eyamba.
Mbago terimba. Bw'osuula ekitabo gema embago. So obulamu bw'omupeera tubona nti bulina bututuusizaako. Twabuvaamu ni wano ng'emubonawo. Twatukola n'ekisinga obulamu bw'omupiira bwe bukomyeyo. Bulina bukoma niffe twaba n'obulamu obusigaye obuli kuliyawo. Kino oli kukingiramu ng'ojja kukirwamu, ojja kukibaamu, oba oli kukiddamu lwa ssente nakaseera buseera. Omulimu gw'enendeza n'abaana bamwe bati basamye mupiira nganzi. Ngenda bendigire mu kintu kyakulima kino. Kintu kyakulima kino. Kale baba nsangaire okuwuliza kansuubire nti pulojekiti eno nga bwetandise eti era tulidda kusesengananga mu biwayi eby'endawulo ne mu biseera eby'endawulo paka ndidde ndye ku duuma nenda ndyeko ku kiduuma mugundi eno eza kiduuma mpengere empengere naliika muko teje bwa mukabunge ninde bano ebikolo kompetidi komeku ndibibona bino bibaye birina kutwalibwa mugundi ente dirye bida kubamba season enabeerako
kyobona muno ekivua mu kinyesera biduuma byonka
biduuma bisigala muno
neza kikavua mu kutola ku duuma n'ebindi mu maaso eyo tomana musengu agabiri
inshallah. Kale baba kale kantambule sobola okwirako nere mu bandi bona babeeko nikye bankoba.